Hello everyone, thank you to the residents of Hamilton for continuing to do your part. I'm very pleased with the response from our community as we continue to gradually reopen our city, and a majority of our residents are abiding by that physical distancing requirement. Please remember that the virus is still in our community and continue to adhere to the public health recommendations. Wash your hands, sanitize frequently touched surfaces, and consider wearing a non-medical mask as an added layer of protection when physical distancing is difficult to maintain. Thank you again to all our frontline essential workers for their tireless effort throughout this pandemic. At this week's virtual council meeting, council voted to ask for a report from staff on the city's SoBe contract with Uber in time for our next council meeting on Wednesday, May the 27th. The bike share system is owned by the City of Hamilton, but operated by a company called SoBe that is in turn owned by Uber. The city received notice of SoBe's intention to pull out of the contract early before it expires. City staff are looking at steps to ensure the continuation of the service, as a shutdown of the system would impact some 26,000 active members, many of whom have prepaid for services for up to 1 year. The SoBe Bike program has been a valuable resource for people in our community, and we must find a way to either hold them to their contract or find a way for the city to continue this important and popular cycling service. Council also approved having staff look into holding virtual committee meetings for the Planning Committee, the Committee of Adjustment, and the Heritage Committee to ensure that we can have continuing public delegations at these committees to make sure they're functioning properly and get rid of the backlog of Planning and Committee of Adjustment issues that are waiting to be dealt with. A reminder that all councilors and their staff are available and working remotely. You can contact them through your regular phone numbers and emails, all of which you can find on the city's website. I'd like to once again share a couple of more stories how our community is showing its support to your frontline workers and helping people in need. Staff like St. Joe's Healthcare and their Smiles for St. Joe's campaign. What is a Smiles, you ask? Well, it's a smile with your eyes. With masks being worn by our frontline workers and more people in the community learning to smile with your eyes, it's becoming an important part of our daily life. That's why St. Joe's has launched the Smiles for St. Joe's campaign. They're asking healthcare workers and everyone in the community to share what made them smile with their eyes, or smiles. Next, share a selfie with your mask to give them a shout out. It's important to spread the love and show your appreciation for others. To take part, use Twitter or Instagram to post your selfie and tell everyone what made you smile. Be sure to use the hashtag Smiles for St. Joe's and tag at St. Joe's Hamilton. If you don't have a mask, no problem. Just go to stjoes.ca to download a virtual mask. Congrats to everyone at St. Joe's on this wholesome idea. Well done. A shout out to the Hamilton Community Foundation and United Way Halton in Hamilton. They are working together to make more than $2.3 million available for local charities responding to the pandemic. This funding came from the federal government's $350 million Emergency Community Support Fund. The purpose of that fund is to help communities mitigate the crisis, and the Community Foundation and United Way each decided to combine their share of the federal money in order to do more good for more people in our community. The two organizations are accepting applications for grants on a rolling basis until July 31st. Eligibility and funding requirements for local charities can be found at uwhh.ca and communityfoundations.ca. So congratulations to the leadership team at the Hamilton Community Foundation and the United Way Halton in Hamilton. Please keep your photos and stories coming to mayor@hamilton.ca so we can share more good news. Before I go, I want to wish all the Public Works staff a happy National Public Works Week and thank them for supporting the Hamilton community through planning, building, operating, and managing our city year-round. I appreciate all the Public Works staff who are putting in long hours under stressful circumstances to ensure our city runs smoothly. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care of each other. Stay safe, Hamilton.